In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up Google Calendar for better time blocking and organization. We're going to keep this simple and practical so you can follow along inside Chrome without getting lost. The goal here is to make your calendar easier to use for focused work, project planning, and everyday life management. By the end, you'll have a cleaner system that helps you separate different parts of your schedule in a way that's much easier to understand at a glance. Start by opening Google Calendar in Chrome. Using Chrome helps ensure the layout and settings appear as expected, especially if you're following along step by step. Once Google Calendar is open, take a moment to make sure you're signed into the correct account, since any changes you make will apply to that calendar setup. Next, navigate directly to your calendar settings. Inside Settings, look for the appointment scheduling options and change your default appointment slot rule window to custom 15 minutes. This adjustment is useful because it gives you tighter control over how appointment availability is structured. A 15-minute custom window can make your booking options more flexible and more realistic, especially if your day includes short meetings, quick check-ins, or tightly managed work sessions. As you make this change, double-check that the custom option is selected properly so the update is saved the way you want. Once that's done, move on to building distinct sub-calendars. This is one of the most effective ways to organize your time because it separates your responsibilities into clear visual categories instead of mixing everything together in one crowded calendar. Create one sub-calendar dedicated solely to strategic focus windows. This is where you'll reserve deep work time, planning sessions, and uninterrupted thinking blocks. Keeping these separate helps protect your most important work from getting buried under routine tasks. Then create another sub-calendar for client projects. This gives you a dedicated place to track project-specific deadlines, meetings, and work blocks tied to clients. It also makes it easier to review how much of your week is being allocated to client-related responsibilities. Finally, create sub-calendars for life management categories. This can include personal tasks, appointments, household planning, or anything else you want to keep visible